If you're Virginia Governor Ralph Northam, how can you consistently be that confused and be in charge of an entire state, let alone one of the founding states of our union? Whether it's post-birth abortion, which is just a PC leftist way to say murdering babies, or his stint as the king of pop, Northam's reaction to the cloud of controversy surrounding him is to remain confused so he can deflect blame from himself and stay in his cushy office that the people pay for. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me once again in the endeavor to promote reason and logic. For MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangadis. What do you do? What do you do when a politician who was revealed, by his own words no less, as an advocate for the legal killing of babies? Well, you paint him as a racist, of course. See, the left has never really had a problem with racism in the sense that it only applies to those they disagree with, never themselves. The media has pushed the racism angle so hard, seemingly in an effort to mask Northam's killing babies comments. Yeah, I'm not going to call it post-birth abortion. That's like using the term progressive when talking about socialists. Even the media knew that Northam's comments wasn't a good look for them. I say them because what's the difference between the media and the left at this point? Essentially, they view the racism angle as less damaging than the killing of babies, which it definitely is. But come on, folks! The media's deflection of Northam's advocacy for killing babies only works so well when you realize that the governor keeps shooting himself in the foot by saying, well, anything. The dude can't even keep his story straight on a day-to-day basis. He wasn't sure, he was sure, but he was sorry, he wasn't sure again, he was sure that he wasn't in the picture. Do you see how every time he updated his involvement in the Blackface yearbook pic, he became more innocent? Just like a true blue career politician. Deflect, deflect, deflect. Then there's this turd nugget of wisdom from the esteemed governor.
Why would you apologize for something that horrific if you're not 100% sure that it's you?
Well, I definitely overreacted.
You overreacted?
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Come on, bro. An overreaction is realizing you were too angry in a situation. An overreaction is literally crying when you don't get your way. But an overreaction is not being confused about whether or not you were in a picture. And how about this?
When you're in a state of shock, like I was, we don't always think as clearly as we should. I will tell you that later that night, I had a chance to step back, take a deep breath, look at the picture, and said, this is not me in the picture. And I also had a number of friends and classmates from medical school that called and said, Ralph, that is not you, and that was comforting as well.
Okay, so you weren't sure, then you knew, then you didn't know again, and now you're sure it's not you because some college buddies called you up to tell you that you're not in a picture? All these people are so sure, yet none of them can actually identify who's in the picture, if it actually isn't Northam. Please. The media is complicit in all this because they have no problem finding out that President Trump likes to use utensils for fried chicken.
But it's the knife and fork that have folks dropping their cutlery and manhandling the chicken.
But if Northam's transgressions are so egregious, how did it take people 30 years to find a picture in a yearbook on a page that had his friggin' name emblazoned on it? Try pulling the other leg. Like I said before, the timing of these blackface revelations in the midst of several allegations facing officials in Virginia is really fishy considering there was barely a couple of days between Northam's advocacy for killing babies and the revelation of his yearbook page. Read between the lines, folks. It's just another case of a politician basically saying, do as I say, not as I do. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and suplex that notification bell so you know when MRC comes out with a new video. Get the bell on, folks. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. For MRC TV, I'm Nick Kangadis.